Welcome, Capricorn, to your spirit messages, what you need to know now reading. Capricorn, if these messages do not resonate with you, it simply means that this message is not meant for you at this time. Please take a look at either your moon rising or Venus readings. They might have more appropriate and relevant messages for you at this time. So the first card that we get, Capricorn, is boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Right. Your divine team, Capricorn, are saying to you, probably at this time, you have a lot of people. Let's look at this card one more time. You have a lot of people in your world that need a lot from you. And you're probably being pulled in many different directions. It could be work, family, personal, children. You're needed and being pulled in many directions. And sometimes when we say yes to everything, we're not doing ourselves and then the people we are trying to serve any justice. It's like you're being pulled in too many directions and you start becoming depleted. So the best thing to do is, there are times in life where we just have to put down boundaries so people understand that, yes, Capricorn will be there, Capricorn will help me, but within reason. You cannot give what you haven't got. And if you're going to let yourself get to a point where you're completely depleted and you've got nothing more to give yourself, you're going to be left completely drained. So Capricorn, it's a good idea right now. And I'm not saying don't stop helping people and stop being there for people. No, not that at all. What we are saying, what your guides and your angels are saying, is just do it so that it does not become detrimental to you and your well-being and your life. So first, take care of yourself. And then, if you don't do it immediately, you can just say, sorry, not now. I'll get to it when I can. You don't have to jump to be of service to everyone all the time. Sometimes just putting down gentle boundaries will also be beneficial to the people you're trying to help. Sometimes it'll just give them opportunity to help themselves before running to you with every single little thing. So that's your first message. Then we got, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So this is a nice confirmation that you are on your path, the right path. So whatever you have decided to be doing right now, or decided to pursue, your team, your angelic team are telling you, you are doing it. And if you start questioning yourself and second guessing yourself and doubting yourself, this is just going to really cause a confusion on your path, because you are facing your true north. Keep on the road and try and be aware that when you start overthinking, it's just insecurity and self-doubt creeping in. Just manage it and keep facing your true north and keeping forward, because you are on the right path. And then we get the message from your team saying, get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So right now, because there could be a big possibility that you are being pulled in so many directions, and it's as well as putting down very clear, gentle, but firm boundaries, will be a very good idea for you to connect with nature in whatever way you can. So if it's just going to the park, going for a walk, anything that is open and possible for you to do at this time, that you can just be outdoors and with nature and just take some time to connect with nature and with yourself, would be very, very beneficial for you. Right, so I'm now going to take the cards, ask your guides to see if we can get additional messages from your guides at this time. Self-control, higher self. Okay. So now this self-control, I think, is really talking about the boundaries. As you can see, let's look at this card quite carefully. You can see you have all these many people around you asking, talking, all this movement, all this stuff going on. This is what I'm saying, that these people are these hands all asking, please do this, help me with this, can you fetch this, can you come here? It's too much. The self-control is because perhaps you are so used to always being there for everybody, always jumping and saying yes and running and rushing around for everybody, that it's going to take self-control to say, I'm sorry, I can't do that right now, or I'm sorry, I can't do this, because it's like breaking a habit. You know, we get into a habit so quickly, and there obviously, you know, this being there and serving so many people, you know, was something that you thought was you were really coming from a really good place and you wanted to help, but at the end of the day, it's not serving you. First serve you. When you are filled, when you are complete, you have much more to give. So the self-control is definitely talking about putting down your firm and gentle boundaries. And the second card we get is Judgment. It's also, you see, it's your higher self twice is coming through. Now, you have to be very careful not to put down your boundaries, dear Capricorn, and say, I'm sorry, I can't do it, and then feel terrible about it and guilty about it, and then think, oh my goodness, what have I done? I feel so bad. They really needed me. I've let them down, and really start putting yourself in a spotlight of, I'm not a good person. No, dear Capricorn. It's not that you're saying no, and it's not that you're stopping to be there for people. It's just about being aware of not honoring and looking after yourself. It's about saying, let me look after myself first. Let me ensure that I am in optimal health, mind, body, and soul, so that I can be of better service to people within reason. That's all it is. So just watch that, because I think it's like you're quite in the mode of helping and being there and being the person that people come to for support and talking about their problems. Just take some time to reconnect to nature, to reconnect to yourself, to plan your path forward. Understand that if you say no, nobody's going to fall on the ground, nobody's going to collapse, including you. And it even might be beneficial to the people you're helping by giving them a chance to do something for themselves. And don't feel guilty. Don't come down hard on yourself. Right, so let's take a look now and see what messages we have from your romance angels for anything that comes up with your emotional life and your love life. Right, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So this is a lovely message from your romance angels. This is saying that for those of you who are in a good, solid, healthy relationship, this is really a true love relationship, and it's very special and very meaningful. And for those of you who are not in a relationship yet, I think you are about to bring in and call in a very true, solid love that could be a romance of a lifetime. Let's see what else we can get. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So for me, this deception, Capricorn, I think has nothing really to do with your love life as such. I think this deception might be something also to do with you helping and being there for somebody or a group of people. Perhaps I think they might be just playing the victim, where they just got into victim mode more than they should be, because they are become so reliant on your attention, your love and your support. And it's not I don't think it's really devious. It's just because perhaps they're in quite a needy position and they really want so much from you that they perhaps are just exaggerating a little bit of in terms of what they need from you, so they can have more of you instead of trying to help themselves and be there for themselves at this time. Right, so now I'm going to take the Animal Spirit Oracle, because this is now the energy and the advice that of energy that your team would like you, your divine team would like you to use over this period to help you through this period. So the first one we get is the Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. So this is letting you know that if you put down boundaries, people are not going to stop loving you. I think that most people will really understand if you just tell them, like I said, firm, gentle boundaries. I would love to do that for you, but right now I'm so sorry, I'm unable to. If you can wait, or if you could do it for yourself, it would be huge. Or I can't come today, I can come next week. If you put down firm, gentle boundaries, it's going to not only benefit you, it'll benefit the people you're helping. And really, the love won't stop. Those people who love you, that really love you, are always going to love you. The love doesn't turn off because you say, I'm sorry, I can't do that for you today, because then that really wasn't real love, was it? So don't be afraid. I honestly believe that I would say more than 95%, if not more, of the people that you're so there for, and emotionally and physically, if you say, I'm sorry, not today, or I can't do that, they're not going to stop loving you. They will probably really understand. Let's pull one more message. We've got the Wombat Spirit, which is be at home. So for me, the Wombat Spirit is about be at home. So maybe in terms of just being grounded and being at nature, you have the possibility of doing that at home in terms of meditation and doing things for yourself. And also being at home, it's about being at home within yourself, about being confident about the decisions you make and standing strong within your own body, your own temple. So if you say, sorry, not today, be strong with that. Be at home with it. Own it. It's okay. The world is not going to come tumbling down. Everybody is going to manage. So please, dear Capricorn, take care of yourselves and make time for yourselves, and just remember you are on the right path. So that's your message from your spiritual team, and I wish you all the very, very best.